my brethren. Thank you again for tuning in to Tingz.com. I have some important news to share with you today. So, I don't know if you know already, but in December of 2017, I officially launched Tingz Design Academy, which is the educational component to my brand. And so all of my tutorials and all of my live classes are going to fall under this umbrella. So you're like, live classes? What are you talking about? So I have these classes that I've begun to teach. And so each class focuses on a certain carnival accessory, and the students who attend my class have the opportunity to learn how to make these things from scratch. So what are we learning? We're learning how to make tiaras and wire bras and collars and backpacks and all the other accessories that you can possibly see on the road when you go to carnival. So I'm an educator by trade. It is what I love to do. I love having the ability to teach people something that they can take with them for years to come and use it however it is that they want to use it. Now, there may be people who don't necessarily agree with me sharing the secrets. They're not here. That has nothing to do with me. I'm simply doing this to keep the Caribbean culture alive and make life easier for those who are just yearning to learn like I was, and I didn't have anybody to teach me, so I taught myself. So now I'm taking that and teaching other people. And then you have people who are just trying to save a little dough because carnival is expensive. You know this. So about my class, the class sizes, they vary depending on the lesson being taught. So for more complex lessons like wire bra making, I keep the attendance low on purpose so that I can give that individualized attention to my students. Now, lessons that are a little simpler like tiara making might have more people, probably about 20 or so, because it's not as complex, well, in my mind. So what are the class requirements when you come to Tingz Design Academy? Well, that varies depending on the lesson as well. So I'm always going to provide those tools to my students to use, whether that's the glue gun and the wire cutters and the pliers. So all those things I will always supply, but there are classes based on the lesson, again, where students will have to come prepared with certain supplies to help them carry out their vision. So those might include feathers and bling and trim. The one thing that is certain though is that nobody has to have any experience when they walk in the door. So you can be, you can have some crafting experience, you can have zero mask making experience, you can work in a mask camp, but not know certain things. You don't have to know how to do anything. So when you come to a Tingz Design Academy class, what can you expect? You can expect a fresh space. I'm very particular about where I host my workshops. I need them to be comfy. I need them to be eye-catching. I need them to, of course, be functional. You're gonna hear soca. You're gonna hear dance hall. You're gonna have a great time. You're probably gonna get some treats. And most importantly, you can expect to leave with a finished product if you follow instructions. Cost of the classes, we didn't talk about that yet. The cost also depends on the lesson. So making a tiara is gonna be far less expensive than making a wire bra because it requires a lot less time. One class might be an hour or two. Wire bra workshops are about 5 hours. It's a long time because it takes a long time to make, and they're very detailed, and it's not the easiest thing. So if Tingz Design Academy is something that you are interested in, I need you to go to my website and fill out the interest form. I've left the link for you below. So the information from this form is going to help me see where the demand is for my classes, and then from there I can book venues in those locations where the demand is. You see how that works? So if you go to the website, you can see the list of current offerings, and then you'll be able to register for them if they are in your area. What I do recommend though is for those of you who have Instagram, I need you to turn on post notifications, because what that does is every time that I post a new registration, you will be the first to know. So as soon as I have a registration that goes online, I post it on Instagram, and then I let you know how many spaces are available after somebody registers. Okay? Okay. As usual, I thank you for your time. I ask that you share this information with your friends and them. And don't forget, of course, to like and subscribe to my channel. If you are looking to obtain a seat in one of my classes, please, please, please visit the links below and see the current offerings. And then you can also fill out the Design Academy interest form. Love you bunches.